Have you ever wondered why some people seem to build wealth effortlessly while others struggle their entire lives? What secrets do the rich know that keep them ahead? In this video, we're diving deep into the habits, mindsets, and strategies that separate the wealthy from the poor and middle class. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll uncover the real reasons why you might be stuck and how to break free to achieve financial success. Ready to transform your future? Let's go. Time management. The rich value time over money. One of the most critical differences between the rich and the poor lies in how they value and manage their time. The wealthy treat time as their most valuable asset, even more valuable than money. Why? Because time is finite. You can always make more money, but you can never get back wasted time. Delegating versus doing everything yourself. Rich individuals excel at delegation. They focus on high-value activities, such as strategizing, decision-making, or expanding their business. Tasks that don't require their expertise, like administrative work, household chores, or repetitive tasks, are outsourced to others. This allows them to free up their time and energy for activities that generate wealth. On the other hand, many poor and middle-class individuals try to do everything themselves to save money. While this might seem frugal, it often backfires. For example, spending hours fixing a household appliance instead of working on a side hustle or learning a skill that could increase their earning potential is a classic example of valuing money over time. Focusing on productivity over busyness. The wealthy differentiate between being busy and being productive. They prioritize tasks that lead to tangible results, whether it's closing a deal, networking with influential individuals, or planning long-term strategies. The poor and middle class, however, often mistake busyness for progress. For instance, working overtime in a low-paying job might bring in extra money short-term, but it doesn't contribute to long-term financial growth. Lifestyle choices. Living below their means. It's a common myth that the rich live extravagant lives filled with luxury cars, mansions, and designer clothes. While this is true for some, the majority of self-made millionaires live surprisingly modest lives. Avoiding lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation, or the tendency to increase spending as income rises, is one of the biggest barriers to building lasting wealth. The wealthy understand that financial success isn't just about earning more, but also about how you manage that income. By avoiding lifestyle inflation, they focus on growing their net worth rather than spending to maintain appearances or indulge in fleeting luxuries. Take Warren Buffett as an example. Despite being one of the richest people in the world, he continues to live in the modest house he purchased in 1958. This decision wasn't out of necessity, but a deliberate choice to direct his wealth toward investments and opportunities that generate more income over time. This disciplined approach enables the wealthy to maximize the power of compounding and create financial security for future generations. In contrast, many people in the middle and lower income brackets often let lifestyle inflation creep in. When they get a raise, they might upgrade to a larger house, lease a luxury car, or splurge on vacations. While these purchases might improve their quality of life temporarily, they also increase financial obligations, such as higher mortgage payments or maintenance costs. Over time, these expenses can erode the extra income, leaving them no better off financially than before the raise. This cycle makes it difficult to save or invest, leaving little room to build long-term wealth. To avoid this trap, one must adopt a mindset of delayed gratification. Instead of using a raise or windfall to increase spending, the wealthy often channel that money into appreciating assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that generate passive income. They might also prioritize paying down high-interest debt, further strengthening their financial position. Spending intentionally versus impulsively. Another key habit of the wealthy is their ability to spend intentionally rather than impulsively. They align their spending with their long-term goals, ensuring that every dollar contributes to improving their financial health or personal growth. For instance, a wealthy individual might spend on professional development courses, attending networking events, or purchasing tools that enhance productivity. These expenses are investments in their future, yielding returns in the form of career advancement, higher income, or new opportunities. The poor and middle class, however, often fall prey to impulsive spending, which is heavily influenced by emotions, advertising, or peer pressure. For example, upgrading to the latest $1,000 smartphone might feel exciting, but such purchases often lose their value quickly and do little to improve financial stability. Similarly, frequent spending on convenience items like daily takeout or subscription services can add up over time, siphoning funds that could have been used for savings or investments. Intentional spending begins with understanding your financial priorities and creating a plan to achieve them. The wealthy often use budgets to allocate money toward necessities, savings, and discretionary spending while maintaining a clear sense of balance. They distinguish between needs and wants and question whether a purchase adds real value to their lives or is just a fleeting indulgence. For instance, instead of dining out regularly, they might prepare meals at home, redirecting those savings into an investment account. Instead of buying a brand new luxury car, they might purchase a reliable used vehicle and invest the difference in assets that appreciate over time. By being mindful of their spending habits and focusing on purchases that create long-term value, the wealthy ensure their money works for them, not against them. This habit not only accelerates wealth creation but also provides peace of mind as they remain in control of their financial destiny. In summary, avoiding lifestyle inflation and adopting intentional spending habits are essential practices for anyone seeking to build and sustain wealth. These habits require discipline, self-awareness, and a long-term perspective, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Philosophy and beliefs about money. The way you think and feel about money has a profound impact on your ability to accumulate wealth. The rich and the poor often have completely opposing beliefs about money, success, and wealth creation. Money is abundant versus money is hard to earn. The rich operate with an abundance mindset, believing that money is everywhere and opportunities are endless. This belief empowers them to seek out and create opportunities. They're not afraid to ask for what they want, negotiate deals, or take advantage of financial opportunities. In contrast, the poor and middle class often hold the belief that money is scarce and hard to earn. This scarcity mindset makes them risk-averse and leads to self-limiting behaviors. For example, someone with a scarcity mindset might turn down a chance to invest in a promising business because they're afraid of losing money. Wealth is achievable versus wealth is for other people. The rich believe that wealth is within their reach, as long as they work hard, take risks, and stay disciplined. They view failure as a stepping stone rather than an obstacle. On the other hand, the poor and middle class often see wealth as something unattainable or reserved for a select few. Statements like money doesn't grow on trees or rich people are just lucky reflect this belief. These limiting beliefs prevent them from taking the actions necessary to change their financial situation. Common myths about wealth. There are countless myths surrounding wealth and the rich that contribute to misunderstandings about what it takes to achieve financial success. Let's debunk some of the most common ones. The rich are greedy. While it's true that some wealthy individuals prioritize profit above all else, many rich people use their wealth to create positive change. Philanthropists like Bill Gates and Oprah Winfrey have donated billions to education, healthcare, and poverty reduction. In reality, money amplifies a person's existing values. If someone is generous when they're poor, they're likely to be generous when they're rich. The rich are just lucky. Luck plays a role in everyone's life, but it's rarely the sole reason for someone's wealth. Most self-made millionaires and billionaires achieve their success through hard work, strategic decisions, and persistence. While luck may open doors, it's the ability to capitalize on opportunities that truly matters. You need to be born rich to become rich. The majority of today's millionaires are self-made. They didn't inherit their wealth, they built it from the ground up. For example, Howard Schultz, the CEO of Starbucks, grew up in a housing complex for the poor, but went on to build a global coffee empire. Stories like his prove that anyone can become wealthy with the right mindset and strategies. Practical steps to bridge the gap. If you've recognized some of your own habits or beliefs in the descriptions above, don't worry, change is possible. Here are actionable steps you can take to adopt the habits and mindset of the rich. Educate yourself about money. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth. Start by reading books like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki or The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley. Learn about budgeting, investing, and managing debt. Shift your mindset, replace limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," ask, "How can I afford this?" Cultivate an abundance mindset and focus on opportunities rather than obstacles. Start investing early. Even small amounts invested regularly can grow into significant wealth over time, thanks to the power of compounding. Consider low-cost index funds, real estate, or even starting a side business. Create multiple income streams. Diversify your income by starting a side hustle, freelancing, or investing in rental properties. Don't rely solely on a paycheck. Build a network. Surround yourself with successful, ambitious people who can inspire and support you. Attend networking events, join professional groups, or find a mentor. 5. Below your means. Resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle as your income increases. Instead, use the extra money to pay off debt, invest, or save for future opportunities. Develop discipline and patience. Building wealth takes time and consistency. Stick to your financial plan, even when it feels slow or challenging. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. Success begins with awareness, and now you know what the rich do differently. The question is, what will you do next? Start by adopting just one of these habits today and watch how your life changes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss future tips on leveling up your life. And let us know in the comments what's the one change you'll start with. Let's build wealth together. See you in the next one.